Wipe off my boobs. And action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 6 of the Southwest Cycling Coalition Scavenger Hunt. Basically, a bunch of dudes and dudettes from Durango go hide Scazia Trek number plates all over town. We give you clues, and then you go out and find the sweet prizes. This is the Memorial Weekend final one, so these prizes are all like worth like $500 or more, like tons of money, free money, obviously out there. Anyway, let's get started. We're gonna kick it off with Payson, who's gonna be Everesting on Monday on Jones Creek, which is crazy. I'm gonna be there. So anyway, Payson, why don't you get started?
Yeah. Since it's the grand finale, I thought we'd do a little bit bigger prize packs this week. And again, I'm going to hide 2 number plates, one for ladies specifically and one for guys specifically. If you find plate number 167, that is for the ladies. Guys, hands off. We need to get a different number plate for the guys. We don't know that number yet, but we will get that going. So stay tuned for that. But if you see 167, that's for ladies only. Prize pack includes a bigger bottle of orange seal. This is an 8-ouncer. Gets you down the trail for quite a few months. Going to do some more Smith eyewear, brand new. Going to do a Red Bull to make sure you can get back from the far-flung place you have to go to claim these number plates. And all of that is going to be packed into an Osprey Serral hip pack, like a fanny pack, lumbar pack, they call them. So all of that's going to be packed into the sweet hydration pack. So it's everything you need to go on a little bit bigger adventure because it's getting to be that time of year. Now, the clues to win yourself that prize pack. If you're going to ride your bike to the capital city of our fine state, there's one really fun way to do it. It's really hard. I've never done it, but some people do it. Sounds sweet. It's on my bucket list. So if you were to leave Durango and ride your bike to the capital of Colorado via the most fun route, this time of year, you're going to run into an area where you might kind of get balled up. You could actually kind of get your feet cold. Whatever makes your feet cold, you could ball up. And also, if you tried to ride through this section, you could also ball it up on your bike and crash. So in this area that technically is probably passable, but you might not want to try to pass through it at this point. Once you get to that section, on your way to the capital city, start looking for the number plates.
I like it. Taste of the Durango High Country. Nice. All right, Grady, you're up next. What do you got?
Well, when we kind of started this whole scavenger hunt game, we had quite a few people that were big fans of it, and they kind of offered to donate random stuff. And our friend Lior was kind enough to donate $100 to the cause, just to, buy a gift card or something like that. So what I thought would be cool is we took Lior's $100 and we purchased one of Zia's $100 gift cards that goes towards their BurritoBonds campaign. So 10% of that gift card goes towards our choice of a nonprofit, in this case, Durango Devo. And then the other part of that is kind of like a loan, and that money is allocated towards Zia's new North Main building that they're finishing up, and hopefully by this summer we'll be able to go in there and enjoy burritos and beers and stuff. So that's the prize that I'm hiding. Plate 61 is a $100 gift card to Zia Taqueria, and also supports Durango Devo, which is super awesome. Now, as far as the clues, I went out yesterday and was going to hide it, and my hint is root slapper. Now, there's an asterisk next to that because, unfortunately, someone went and tore out the root and the infamous root slapper. So I went ahead and I put it there, and if someone goes there, if you know where it is, you know, and if you don't know where it is and you're looking for it, you won't hear it anymore. But maybe stop and pour one out and have a little memorial for the Root Slapper. Kind of a bummer. That was a fun, legendary little section of trail.
Nice. You got to know your trails for that one. Nice work, Grady. Lacey Anderson, what do you got, Lacey?
This week I actually have a pretty sweet prize that I hit. So this one is a 2-month subscription to the Vital Mountain Bike Gear Club. So basically you're going to get a box each month that has just all kinds of different like functional, fun, shreddable mountain bike gear. So that could be gloves, grips, like all kinds of different things. So I think it would be super fun to get a little goodie bag nowadays. Going for my hints. This is another one of my favorite trails in town, and I thought it would be fitting because I just came back from Spain and I'm trying not to lose all my Spanish. And so this trail actually has a Spanish name. And my other hint would be, before you get too carried away with having a bunch of fun on this trail, make sure you are in a place where you can see a view of Perrin's Peak, Smelter, Twin Buttes, Silver Peak, and the Ridge. So yeah, it's you can see a lot from where the plate is hidden. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm truly stumped. That's a good one. Nice work. I like the mountains. Sweet. Nice work, Lacey. Next up, let's do Rotem Ishe. What do you got for us?
Well, for this week's prize, we have an Osprey Hip pack, which is a 1.5 liter pack, fanny pack that's just perfect for the town rides. I believe it's close to $100 value, so that's pretty cool. In addition to discounts to Pine Needle Mountaineering. So this is a really high value prize. And in terms of clues, so I have the story, and that's the story of my day. So this morning, I went for a bike ride, and then suddenly, I finished my bike ride. And then I told to myself, Rotem, yes, you forgot to hide the number plate. So had to pack my sunglasses, my sunscreen, and a sandwich. And I went to climb up the sweetest trail in Durango. And then at the top, I met this famous bear. And he kind of took his big hat off and told me, Rotem, follow my line on my trail. Didn't argue with him, followed his line. And then as we were kind of doing this loop trail, we started coming back. And then I kind of jumped over this log. And then my number plate fell off. And then I told myself, Rotem, yes, you don't have time. You need to get back to Chini's call. So I just left there inside the log, and that's where you can find it.
Ooh. Tricky.
I hope you
like
get
it. Nice work. Nice work, Rotem. Okay, next up, Sam Vickery. What do you got for us, Sam?
Yeah, I've got a sweet prize too. Just like Grady was saying, we started doing the scavenger hunt a while back and kind of gained some fans, I think. And Durango's great because people come to Durango and then spread out all over the place within the bike industry, whether it's racers or just industry folk. So Mike Sampson, who's a Fort Lewis cycling alumni, former Durango resident, works for Revel Bikes down in Carbondale. And they got on board and sent a sweet prize pack for us. So it sounds like we got a jersey, some gloves from Hand Up, a Toe Peak water bottle cage and tool pack, and a Toe Peak shock pump. And then surprise bonus prize this week is a free drink and pastry from Durango Coffee Company as well. Plate number 122, by the way. As far as my hiding spot goes, this is a holy spot in town here. You might find yourself there if you're a biospeleologist or maybe if you're Batman. So, I don't know. Happy hunting.
Interesting. All right, Sam. Thank you. That sounds like a fun chase. Next up, let's go over to Ron's house. Ron, are you there? Ron Andrews? What do you got,
This
Ron?
week is a freshly made titanium water bottle cage. Still hot. Ow. My prize is a titanium water bottle cage and a bottle and a 1-year subscription to Mountain Flyer. Our number plate, number 303, hidden on a local creek with a nice trail next to it with some swimming holes. Find the right swimming hole, and there'll be a photo on Instagram of the swimming hole. So look at the Instagram page.
Nice, Ron. Well, cool. That's a good clue. That counts. Next up, we have Ian Burnett. Coach Ian, are you in the house?
Yep.
There you are.
Cool. Well, can't believe it's Memorial Day weekend and we're not having an Iron Horse. So Iron Horse stepped up and is gonna give away a shirt and some hats and a hat. We have kind of some selection here of some of the ones that came from our 2020 event that's not happening, unfortunately, but kind of collector items, as well as a t-shirt and an entry to 2021 event of your choice. So you can sign up for the road race, the tour, the gravel ride, or the mountain bike race with the plate. So pretty sweet little prize to look forward to next year. And kind of in honor of Ed and what he's done for the community, I hit it kind of in his backyard, is in the area of where I hit it in his trail system in his backyard, kind of growing up. It's stuffed inside of, just poking out of a lot, a sweet little picnic area. So it kind of in tribute to Ed. So just thinking of him this weekend.
Very nice. Very nice. You have some people cruising out that way this weekend. Next up, we have Travis Brown. He isn't unfortunately hanging out with the family right now. Or fortunately hanging out with the family. You get what I mean. So anyway, I'm going to give him his clue. So here's the clue from Travis. And his prize is, I don't actually know, but it's a Grady?
Travis's prize is a $50 gift card to Ska Brewing. And I believe he also has something else. What's he got?
A bike light.
A
right?
Bontrager Flare R tail light for your seat post.
Very nice. Okay, so $50 to Ska and a night light. So here is the clue. Look for plate number 221 at the intersection of the Bird Flu and Seconds extension. It's also a great place to catch some rays. Okay, thank you, Travis. Next up, we have Dylan Stuckey. Stuckey, are you there?
Yo. What's up, dude?
Hey, Stuckey. Nice.
Sweet. Well, I've got this week another fork overhaul from DSD, and I'm in the cyclery because our clue has to do with mountain bike history of Durango, and this place is chock full of mountain bike history. But before we get into our clue, I want to introduce you all to somebody that you're going to know real soon in Durango. This is Joe. You might have recognized Joe from our Instagram post a while ago. Joe is the new owner of the Durango Cyclery. He wanted to say hello to everybody.
Hi, buddy.
And Joe's planning on opening the shop here sometime in early June. So get excited for the cyclery to be open again. So, and if you want to find out about when that's going to happen, check out the Durango Cycling Instagram and also the Facebook page for those guys. And you'll find Joe there driving that thing. But anyways, back to my clue. So our plate is hidden on a very special trail in town that gets rarely used, but it was built by 3 legendary mountain bikers of an era past. And we're going to release the names of these mountain bikers one at a time until somebody finds the number plate. But the first name that you get is G Money. And he was one of 3 mountain bikers who helped build this trail. And that's all you get.
Nice. So it's a step-by-step.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Nice work, Stookie. And thanks for the introduction to Joe, the new shop owner. Congrats to him.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And good luck to you seekers out there. This was a lot of fun. Big ups to the Southwest Cycling Coalition for putting this together. This has been awesome. And have a great Memorial Weekend. Great. I don't know if you wanted to say anything else, but just want to give you guys a big raise the roof type deal because this has been a lot of fun. Good feedback from the community. Nice work, team.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.